I've watched companies lose good people, and the industry acts like it's a mystery. Spoiler, it isn't. Good afternoon. My name is Lorenzo. I've been in NEMT for almost a decade, and I've spent the last couple of years managing operations inside of an ambulance company. The title of this video is How to Keep Your Non-Emergency Transport Employees. Now we're going to be talking about retention, and retention isn't pep talks or perks. Retention is whether the environment makes sense enough to stay in. My thesis. People don't leave because they hate the work. People leave because the company gives them no future. And if there's no future, well, leaving is the only rational decision they can make. Why the truck is a temporary job. The ambulance truck has a physical and emotional cost. Backs goes, sleep goes, and stress never stops. Most companies don't match that cost with anything besides a check. No better roles, no path forward. So EMTs either hop from company to company or they leave the industry entirely. Essentially, self-preservation. Retention comes down to optionality. Now, there are 4 real futures inside of this industry. 1, administration, billing, scheduling, QA, PCR, and review. 2, operations, supervision, and management roles. 3, clinical, school, and credentialing for higher medical roles. Or 4, just exit, leaving the industry entirely. And to be honest, most companies only offer the last option. If exit is the only door that's open, people will eventually take it. And keeping good employees is about giving them optionality, a reason to stay, a path to move forward to, and a future that makes sense. What optionality looks like in practice. People stay when they can move up, sideways, get off the truck when their body's about to give out, be able to make more money if they stay, and if they can build skills that can translate outside of EMS. Without all of these things, turnover isn't a behavior problem. It's a math one, where companies fail. So companies lose people slowly. And this is how it happens. They have to work within chaotic systems. The system doesn't support competent individuals. The pay doesn't really match the burden that they have to lift. The adults aren't trusted to be adults, and everyone is replaceable, and everyone feels it. This combination kills loyalty. It kills pride. It kills longevity. Not because the employees don't care, it's because the system doesn't allow it. What my pod model changes. Now, a single truck cannot support these future roles, but a pod can. And for my previous videos, a pod is essentially 6 to 7 trucks within an office. And this is the type of operations that it holds up. It creates a place for supervisors. It creates QA and documentation roles, scheduling and dispatch roles, billing and claims roles, operations coordination, training and compliance support, fleet and equipment oversight. Those roles are the ladder. When you're small, it's difficult to have this type of structure, and turnover it becomes a default. But it's about the growth. It's about getting to a mature level within the pod, so that way it can create this type of opportunity to create this type of structure, so that way your people have somewhere to go within the company and not feel stuck on a truck. Why this matters. Ambulance companies say that they're on a lot of good employees, but retention isn't about keeping the ones who don't care. No. Retention is about making staying the easiest and smartest option for those who do. Pay people for the burden, create a future that exists, and create roles for them to be able to compound their skills over time. If you do those 3 things, convincing people is not something you would have to do. Matter of fact, they'll stay because, again, that makes the most sense. So in closing, retention is a design, and a well-designed system makes it easy for those to stay or disappear. Thank you for watching. This has been How to Keep Your NEMT Employees. I'll see you guys in the next one.